Hello, this is Movie Reviews by JT, and I got another review for you. First day on this movie premiered at the Sundance Film Festival back in January. It is now streaming on Apple TV Plus. So the movie's about Mike who get tricked into buying this 1965 Chrysler car. And on his first date with Kelsey, the prime precious girl named Kelsey, he likes and stopped. And yeah, he buy this 19. His friend talking him into buying this car and stuff off eBay and stuff. Goes to the house and stuff. Wasn't the car he was looking for because the car saw it on the thing, but actually got sold to this woman. They go to they meet this guy and stuff and everything. Yeah, so this guy and stuff, house, and all these cats. And so then he goes into the car, and the car was in the garage and everything and stuff. And they don't take the car out the car and stuff. So he was driving and he gets stopped by these two sheriff deputies and stuff, asking him to start where he was going. And so he had license and registration for this car and everything. So they let him go and stuff. But he goes back to the house and started looking for that guy who sold him the car. The guy was there. The house was a mess. And this woman comes and start looking for the guy who was actually her husband. They started chasing after Mike, started shooting. And so she tripped on something outside, hit her head. So then the cops, questioned the same cops who stopped him earlier, asked him about his stuff. And so they told him to go, he could leave and stuff. So he goes to drive. And so somebody was following him. And so it was these old couple. It was asking them about the car because they used to have that car back in the 80s. And so they wanted to drive it and give them this like $300 and stuff. So they drive up to this area where people have sex at in the car and everything. So an old couple started having sex in the car. And there was some other people in the car was having sex. And they showed Kelsey was outside. She went outside. She was out there like mostly all day. She thought Mike stood her up. But she don't know the situation. He got caught up in all this mess and stuff. And the guy next door, this dude likes her and stuff, so they go out. They was there. He see them there. Guy was trying to kiss her, Kelsey. She didn't want, so they took off and stuff. And people who saw the car, these other people, they called these other people who had the guy who was kidnapped, had him tied at a house. Told the guy and started asking the guy to take care of him, take care to get the car. And they said no, wait till they get there. They got there. And so Mike gets out of the car, and somebody tapped him on the shoulder with the gun, and was one of the people, and knocked him down. And the old couple, they opened the door, saw the old couple was having sex in the car, pulled them out and stuff, held them hostage and stuff, trying to get the car. The old lady had some pepper spray sprayed. One of the people with the pepper spray and stuff. The old guy gets shot. So Russell get back in the car. Russell might drag him back into the car. Drive him to the hospital and stuff. He didn't make it. He died. Mike was talking to the lady. He leave, go back in the car, and then the same two cars that was that questioned him was at the house and stopped him and stuff. And Mike find looking at the 8-track player thing, taking it apart. And you see all this cocaine stuff was falling down and everything and stuff. And then the cops asked him, was this cocaine? He said, no, it wasn't and stuff. And the one cop lady gave him the flashlight thing that got the flashlight. The other cop gave the other cop the flashlight thing. They hit Mike with it. They took the car because they wanted the cocaine in the car. It was cocaine in the trunk. Took the car. That's him. walking, threw his bike out, ran over his bike. He got his bike, walked. So you see Kelsey was outside, and so he looked at her and stuff. Then she comes, then he told her what happened and stuff, why he was late, had all this trouble and stuff. Then they go back to his house. You see the guy who done that sold the car was there, and this other guy and stuff put a gun on him. Asked him, Mike, where's the car at? He told him 2 cops took it. So they go find the car. He dropped his phone. Mike dropped his phone in the car because his friend was calling him. So they used his the tracker thing, lost his phone to find the car. They find the car and so they go to this warehouse and stuff where the cops was at. It was delivering the drugs to these people that the guy was supposed to deliver to get this money. He wanted it and stuff. The girl, so the guy was trying to tap on the girl. Kelsey beat up the guy because she know boxing lessons, karate, so self defense, knocked him out and stuff. And then the cop saw them and stuff, took Mike, Kelsey, and the other guy, held them down, hostage and stuff. They was gonna kill them and stuff. Then other people came and stuff. It was like pointing the gun out at each other and stuff. And the guy's wife came, shoot one of the guy in the neck, and there was a shootout going on and stuff. This movie, First Date, was great and stuff. I liked it. There was a lot of violence in there and everything and stuff. It was a great movie. I had a good time watching it yesterday and stuff and everything. So yeah, I give this movie First Date a 7 out of 9 and stuff. Great movie to watch and everything and stuff. So yeah. So that's my review for First Date. All right. All right.